Hello, and welcome to this CoffeeCast from Roofer's Coffee Shop. My name is Heidi Ellsworth, and this CoffeeCast is very special. It's all about delighting customers with technology, and it's sponsored by Java. So we are going to hear throughout this whole video playlist, you'll see many videos from contractors, and Carol Wyman and myself are going to host this journey as we go about learning what is delighting customers through technology. So Carol, welcome to CoffeeCast.
Thank you for having me. This is fantastic.
Oh, it's so much fun, so much fun. And I can't wait to talk to all of these contractors who really are sharing their journeys with technology. And we all know it's not easy, but it's so important for success. Let's start out with you introducing yourself and telling us about Java, what Java is and kind of that high level look.
Sure. Well, my name is Carol Wyman. I'm with Java Trade Technologies. I have been with Java for a few years now, and I've been in technology for almost 10 years. But I have been in the building industry for over 20 years. And it's just, the changes that have occurred and the technology that is in place is amazing, and it's daunting when you think of all the technologies that has filled the space in the last few years. But what I can tell you about Java is that it's a software for commercial roofers. It is a business management solution that provides roofing contractors with the state-of-the-art tools that help their business excel. It allows them to spend less time scheduling and bidding projects and more time growing their business and spending time with their customers. So we like to consider ourselves a partner with our contractors, and we like to consider that we are all customer centric and thinking that we all want to delight our customers.
And that I know as Vice President of Marketing, you focus on that every day, delighting your Java customers. But there's also the other side of it that you want your contractors to delight their customers too. So, talk a little bit about what it means to be customer centric and how you see that both with Java and with your contractors.
So it happens in many ways. I think listening to the voice of our customers, really listening to the pain points and the daily business problems is key. And we know what they want to see next. We know when something isn't working. And I'm sure that they want to do the same thing. So they listen to their clients, and they, want to be able to give them the best experience as possible. But I think, we take action based upon what we hear from our customers. And I think that our clients are in a position to do the same because they're able to streamline their business process. So the customers are front of mind for them.
Yeah, it is. It's being, and you're also contractor driven technology, which I think, having been in the technology world a little bit myself, that is so important. People who come in and just think they know everything, but have never talked to contractors, they just miss it. Especially, I'm sorry, but especially in roofing, you kind of need to know what's happening up there. So I love the fact of what Java does around contractor-driven technology. One of the things that I wanted us to kind of set the stage for as we're talking to these contractors is what are some of the tactical things that are coming out of Java that really contractors are using every single day to grow their company and to really see success?
Well, I think, it starts with understanding that everybody learns differently. And I think that's one thing that we've taken from our customers. And what we can give back to them is knowledge-based articles. We can give them a really great implementation experience. We can give them our understanding of how the process should work before you even put technology into place. And those are things that are really important. We give them the tools so that they are successful. We have customer success professionals that are with our contractors every step of the way. And so we hear what their pain points are going through it, and we improve our process. We listen to that. So I think what we can give them is a nice journey through the implementation process so that they can feel that on the other end that they will be successful.
And one of the big things we're going to be asking all these contractors, we're going to be talking about, is the importance of data.
Yes.
And transparency with your customers, for the contractors to their building owners. So the reporting features that come with Java, I know we're going to be talking a lot about that. Let's set the stage there for everyone as they watch these videos that are coming up.
Yeah, so we have teamed with Power BI. We have Power BI reports that really show you how your business is running. So when you wake up in the morning and you come into work, the data is there for you, so you know how your day is going to go, and you can pivot based on some of the reports, what they're showing. You can see, your inventory tracking. You can see where your trucks are. You can see how, if someone is slower on a job than someone else, how we can improve the process. So it allows you to be able to pivot. I think that what we're going to see when we talk to our contractors is that they find those reports to be more and more useful. And I think when you first start with any software, you're not getting reports right away because you have to fill everything with the data and clean data. And sometimes that takes a little time. And a lot of it's not the technology issue. It's what you've been doing 10, 15 years prior to when the technology came, and you realize that you need to update your process and create standard operating procedures for your contractors so that they are able to come in with fresh and clean data so that it spits out good data.
Yeah.
In return. So I think that our contractors really do find that to be of great value to be able to grow their business.
I think it's so important. So last thing before we get into visiting with all of these contractors in the following videos, but how important is it to work with and have partners with the same mindset?
It's so important because you feel that you are jumping into something together as opposed to trying to pull someone up, or trying to pull someone down, or I think it creates an easy transparency to put your best foot forward when you're working with partners that care the same way that you care and that have a customer-centric mindset. So I think we'll see that. And we chose different contractors that are at different places in their business and are utilizing Java in many different ways and are maybe touching the surface, or maybe they've been here a year and they've penetrated so many more opportunities. You can't take it all in one gulp. You really have to set time and expectations to learn and grow within the software itself. So I think it'll be cool to see the experiences that our customers will show and share.
I am so excited about that. And I have to say, Java truly sets a partnership with their contractors. You are partners, you have similar mindset, and your ultimate goal is to delight those customers, and you do it with your awesome technology. So I'm so excited to meet these contractors.
Yes, they will not disappoint. They're really very, very near and dear to our hearts.
So here, setting the stage, what is a CoffeeCast? It's a bunch of videos that are going to help you go through a journey of hearing what contractors are finding with technology and how they're delighting their customers to do that. So stay tuned for 5 interviews with contractors who are on all stages and pretty dang amazing, and hear what they've done and what you can take from that for your business, all sponsored by Java. So Carol, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go with this CoffeeCast. Here we go.